We're joined today by Brian Doherty with Total Farm Marketing. Brian, as we talk about kind of the big picture here on the global economy and all of the moving parts that we've seen really in the last few months, give us a snapshot of where we stand today and how commodities start to fit into this global picture.
Great perspective, great question. How do commodities fit in? Well, first of all, global supplies of commodities have been on the decline really over the last 3 years, and we've had sort of exasperated events, whether it's weather in South America, shorter crop in the U.S., so direct yield, test weight, those type of things have been kind of lining up post-pandemic. China's hog herd growing. Now you've got inflation in the mix, high fertilizer costs, a value in the U.S. dollar that keeps screeching higher as the world comes to the U.S. to buy debt security instruments, anticipating return on investment. It's a more dynamic world than I've ever seen. So there's a lot of what I'm going to call all of this is music. A lot of it's out there. It's important. You can focus on any one of those events. Probably front and center, there was one, concentrating on planting crops right now, and then two, shifting the risk of planting those crops. As we look at long-term trends, obviously interest rates probably going to head higher. So again, focusing on that part of your business. Can I secure debt at interest rates before they rise? So that's one thing. Another thing, securing my inputs, making sure that I have them, making sure that I have contracts. If I'm a buyer of corn or soy meal, making sure that I have those contracts in place and then managing those contracts, because if we have a weather event, supplies could be really tight. So the point of all of this is you can focus on this sort of this spectrum of all of these variables and feel lost. What I would do is focus on what's important to you, and then I would focus on how to manage that and embrace sort of this volatility and look for the opportunity, and then talk to people in what I'm going to call your success circle, people that can help you achieve your goals and help drill down to get that done for you.
Embrace the volatility. I like that. Very well said. Thank you, Brian, for being here. We'll be back with more Ag Day coming up in just a minute.